Great intranets don't require Viva Connections, but Viva Connections helps you think about how you can sort of take your intranet to the next level. No matter what, your great intranets are always going to need a clear vision. They're going to need governance. You're going to want to include opportunities to connect and collaborate. And again, the modern intranet experience in SharePoint allows you to bring Yammer right into SharePoint without people even having to go to a separate destination. So you can bring Yammer into the intranet without asking someone to go to a different place. And again, that's another big advantage of Viva Connections, bring the whole thing into Microsoft Teams. And now the place where I'm getting my work done is also the place where I'm consuming my intranet. So again, great intranets have to have a plan to assure that they're kept up to date. And I'll talk a little bit more about why governance is so critical to all of this. How do you get there? Well, the first thing you need to do to get to this beautiful modern intranet experience is you need to understand what's important to the organization. What are the big organizational rocks that we're trying to achieve? Because great intranets deliver business value. And we need to understand what are the metrics that are important to our organization. In addition, we have to understand what is important, not just to the org as a whole, but to each and every user, each and every site, and each and every experience. It's really about the consumer of the information. And virtually all of the capabilities inside Viva Connections get better when you target them to the unique audiences or the specific audiences that you have in the organization. That's what is key to making the experience personalized. In order to do that, we need to plan our intranet thoughtfully. We need to understand what are the key. We're obviously not building a personal intranet for every single individual in the organization, but we're trying to understand the key audiences that we've traditionally called personas and understand sort of what is the kind of information that that group of people needs. And then we need a way to identify who those people are by creating a Microsoft 365 group or an Azure Active Directory group that basically puts people in buckets. And once I have those groups, I can target my information, my news, my pages, my applications to people who are in those audiences. So if you're not in, you don't see the content. If you're in, you see what is targeted to you.